So here we are, Let's Rock the Moor, and this gentleman, Chesney Hawkes, has come all the way from LA, which is quite a trip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite the commute, I have to say, from LA to Cookham. But I'm glad I made the effort.
Well, so am I, because everybody's looking forward to seeing you, and the last bus goes in... Oh, you need to be back...
Oh,
yeah, it's
geez,
going to
I
take
better
you...
get on the road. Could you just tell the crowd I'll be... You know...
Best thing is he's looking at his step thing instead of... is it watch as well, is it?
As well, yeah.
Okay. So you do live in LA these days?
Yes, I've been there for nearly 4 years now, can you believe? I mean, I think we talked just before I moved, and that seemed like yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, time is flying.
So how many times a year would you come back to the UK? Because I always see that you're appearing in the UK.
Yeah, I think I see you more now that I live over there.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah, I mean, I come back kind of on average kind of maybe every 6 weeks or something like that. I kind of feel like I've got two lives. I have my life over there, which is writing, producing, developing young artists, doing music for film and TV and all that kind of stuff. And then I come over here and become who my friends call him.
It's funny you say developing young artists, because I still see you as a young artist.
Yeah,
so you're developing yourself, because you really are still so young. Look at you.
I'm an old git now.
No,
I mean, you
you're
look
not.
closely. There's a bit of weight in my beard, you know.
No, you look super young still.
Well, as do you,
No,
sir.
I'm
Look
not.
at
You look the same to me. You look like you still look like Chesney Hawkes, which is good because we don't have a Chesney Hawkes lookalike at the last minute to get on stage. So I'm glad you're here. But so what is your routine and a day-to-day life with the family and your work in LA? How cool is it? What you get up at 12, sit by the pool.
It's just the same as being here, really. You get up at 6, you do the lunch boxes and
do
the school run, and then get a cup of tea and go to work. It's no difference. It's just the only difference is the weather is a little bit nicer over there, a little bit.
Today's not great weather, but I think the atmosphere at Cookham Dean for this original Let's Rock, which is called Let's Rock the Moor, is always great, isn't it?
Well, this is my first one, Pat.
Is it?
You're popping my cherry today.
Really?
I'm so excited.
Don't tell Dorte.
Who's Dorte?
Dorte is somebody we know and love, and who will be watching this many times.
Hi, Dorte. No, I'm excited. I really am. I've heard a lot about it. I felt left out until now, but now I'm here.
Good. And will you be doing something acoustic?
I am playing an acoustic, yeah, but I'm playing with the house band who I rehearsed. I had half an hour with them the other day. So we literally, I'm doing a half-hour set, so we literally just went through the set, and I gave a few notes and everything. So it's going to be a bit like Seat at the Pants, but they are really good. And I really like this band. The drummer is just like, he's like full-on like proper rock drummer, So it's going to be rocking.
And do you do any cover versions at all in your set?
I am going to do a couple actually, yeah, because I've got half an hour, so I wanted to kind of do a few to get the crowd going. So
any hints?
Well, I'm going to do a couple that are slightly later than the 80s actually, because I'm a 90s guy.
You're 91, aren't you?
Yeah, don't tell anyone because this is an 80s.
Yeah, 91, the one and only.
Oh, here comes the promoter. You're out.
I think it's just retro is what they like.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of Kaiser Chiefs.
Really?
I'm doing.
Which one?
I Predict a Riot.
Oh my God, that's one of my favourites.
Yeah. I've been doing that in the set for a while. It always gets the crowd going. I'm going to do a bit of Bryan Adams as well, but it's Summer of '69. So.
Okay. This is a good question for you. Have you ever been in a pin-up status? And I'm sure you were back in your day. Not page 3, but there was a page 7 fella.
Do you know what? I don't know. I don't think I had the muscles for it. I was
never,
never,
neither have I. You don't need it for that. In those days, I was the page 7 fellow when I started at Radio 1 in 1982, and they said, "Look at Pat. He's certainly a guy who's going to put us all in a spin."
Oh, nice.
DJ
good line. Good line. Yeah.
Image is very important these days, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I think it was always important. I mean, look at the 80s, with Michael Jackson and Madonna. It was all about image.
We turned out pretty normal.
Kind of. I mean, we'll see.
Listen, enjoy your show. I won't keep you hanging on because I know that you've got to get on the stage. And what time are you on? Quarter past?
I'm on at 1:45.
There you go. 1:45 till 1:15. Brilliant. Well, we'll watch you. We'll love the covers. Obviously the crowd's going to love the one and only. You must love doing that song.
Do that?
Yeah, they might want that one.
I have to practice it. I'll go practice it backstage then.
I've got a lyric sheet for you.
Good, I'd need it. Hi, I'm Chesney Hawkes. Let's rock.